My son said this the other day when we were talking about him when we passed this Lamborghini. I said to him, because he was watching it on YouTube, and he goes, he was watching something. He said most millionaires never finished high school. Most people that are ultimately really hugely successful have never even finished high school. I said, do you know why that is? It's because they tend to think differently to everyone else. Everyone else has been taught to do something in a certain way, and they've gone, well, how about I do it this way?
It's indoctrination.
Yep.
School.
Without a doubt it is.
Yeah.
Without a doubt it is.
Not saying it's a bad thing, but like...
Look, it's necessary for the economy, I suppose. Not every single person can be a business owner. You know, needs a workforce. People need to do the do. So you're going to need people to do that. And that's what effectively the school system does is breed the workforce for the country.
Yeah.
And those that go out and start their own business or do something differently tend to reap the rewards, but it does come with a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, yeah. I have zero empathy, sympathy. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the difference between those two words is. One is like I feel for you. The other one's like I understand or something. Yeah. But
zero, zilch,
zero. And if you feel sorry for yourself, then I feel sorry for you.
Play some video games.
Play some video games. Do something like take some action. You know what I mean? Yeah. Talking about filling up your cup, overworking, quoting and that. The opposite end of that is like the person who does nothing. Do you know what I mean? And or does the stuff that makes them feel like they're doing stuff but does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know people like this. We all know people who are claiming that they're doing a whole bunch of stuff by doing the stuff that doesn't actually move the needle.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I read 52 books this year. And it's like, great, what have you done? Nothing.
Yeah.
I've been to this seminar. I bought this training. I did this.
Yeah.
Or I've applied for 20 jobs this week.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not working? No. What the fuck else are you doing? How long did it take you? An hour?
Yeah.
What are you doing the rest of your time? Why don't you apply for 20 jobs an hour? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, which end of the spectrum would you rather be at? Would you rather be the person who's constantly working and getting shit done and moving the needle in the direction that they want in their life? Would you rather be we all know, like there's a term for it in the personal development world, right? Everyone knows someone who's you've all seen the person that you've seen out of training and then gone to a different training and seen the same person and they're in the same position doing the exact same shit. And the term for this, you may have heard it or not, but it's a self-development junkie. And they're the person who goes and listens to all the trainings and takes all the notes and writes everything down and be like, yeah, it's really good. And then does nothing with it because the feeling of feeling like they're doing something has satiated them enough as opposed to actually doing the do.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've been to plenty of those courses over the years and seen those people, you know, they go there, they keep doing those things. You know, being in the event space now and running events, you see the same faces sometimes and the same names pop up. And like, oh yeah, you came to this last year. You came to this a couple of years ago. You came to this last month and you're back again. Great. You know, good that you're taking action. Why aren't you taking the next step? Why aren't you taking the next step? Why aren't you taking the next one? And yeah, I feel that they feel motivated in the moment and they may do stuff in the days following, but then it drops off.
Why do you reckon it does?
Well, we spoke about motivation. I think it's a lack of discipline as well. They don't hold themselves accountable to go, okay, I've spent $2,000 on this course. Now I need to go and take it to the next level and do what I've learned. So they'll do it once, twice, maybe not get the result they thought and go, well, this doesn't work. Oh, I'm just too busy. I'm going to keep processing invoices.
Have you ever lacked discipline in a particular area?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Over another one?
What do you mean?
So like, have you ever, been disciplined with work?
Yeah.
But haven't been going to the gym?
Oh, without a doubt.
Or been disciplined with the gym.
Not gone to work.
But not feeding but not feeding your relationships.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
So what is it do you think?
I think it's, for me, the way I see it, it's a matter of priority.
Hey?
I think it's a matter of priority as far as what's important to you at that moment in time. Like, what do you need to
But they're obviously doing the thing because they feel like they're doing something.
Yeah.
They're going to the event. They're showing up. They feel like they're.
Well, maybe it's self-awareness then, isn't it? Maybe they feel like they're improving each time they come to these events. That's why they love going there, because they do. They get that hit and go, well, cool, that was great. I learned something I didn't know the other day. And maybe they do implement
People get addicted to that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They get addicted to that feeling of going,
I feel like I'm doing something.
yeah. And also, the FOMO aspect of it too would kick in. They don't want to miss out. It was so good last time. I don't want to miss out and not learn something or connect with this person. Again, I've got to go to this thing. So an example that I can think of just straight off the bat is we've gone, both of you and I have done a full training, spent tens of thousands of dollars on how to speak on stage. Now, let's just say in our class of people, say the people that we went from stage 1 to stage 3, they're all the way through. There was probably 50, 60 people that went through that whole series of training.
Yeah.
Thereabouts. How many speakers have come out of that?
I could count them on
one hand.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're talking, say, less than 5%. Less than 5% of people who have paid the same money as us to learn those skills have actually used those skills in their day-to-day life or their business. They might go, oh, no, I'm a professional speaker now because I've got the training. But why do it? What was the point? If being on stage and speaking in front of tens of thousands of people or 100 people or 50 people, if that was never going to be part of what your development needed to be in your life or business, why go and spend that money? And I think there was an element of that, I don't want to miss out. I've done the first level. I may as well finish the second and third level. So I can say I'm a certified NLP coach, or I can say I'm
Are you a certified?
I'm certified. I've got a tattoo on my back as well. But that's just one course I'm thinking of. But I've been to other ones where it's the exact same thing too. People didn't action post that training.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.